American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head.
Let me break as much stuff with the machine first.
Okay.
Put in things and reach in.
There's a Vulcan up there not far, but I bet it's way higher price.
Call them.
Call them?
If not, if it's more than 25, then come down the mountain with it.
Okay.
It's been real nice for this thing to have been reached in before it got here.
$39.75 a ton. Are you fucking kidding me? For some fucking gravel. Alrighty, thank you very much. $45.60 there. Once you dump that load of gravel, head back down to SMQ and get another load. We're gonna need it for the septic backfill. It's almost worth it to buy a little piece of land up there and just fucking transfer a bunch of shit up. Let's go ahead and fill these up with oil and fuel. Just these are good, is what he told me. Yeah, it's gonna suck if they're not sharp, and then you gotta stop. This is goddamn insanely motherfucking annoying to me right now, guys. I know this motherfucker didn't start beeping when y'all got here this morning. He sat at the shop for multiple days, and you were just working on it yesterday, Alex. There's no fucking reason screaming alarms. Can't even break this brush. Finish this job in the big car. The rest are good to go.
My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but he blew a flag out in our yard. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. As soon as we could see.
Agua? Agua or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. He did like a 50-50 down that piece of wood.
Black eye, and we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, then it's gonna be here. When you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Oh, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Telling them that you're hiring, maybe they'll send them to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those are autos.
The new trucks are autos, the old trucks are manual. It's quick.
Yeah, nice. Not the boot, don't they?
Washed and pushed brush in at one time, and I was like, dude, never again.
Yeah.
And then I got one, then the storm hit, and it's like, oh my god.
Thank you. Don't forget to tell me. I want you to come back when I need you in the future.
Hey John, they offered us popsicles. You want one?
I do not thank you though.
You got it.
Saw you this evening. See you. We're gonna have them blow that road off.
Yeah, and let's see. I guess Wes can go ahead.
Head up there. We need the trailer though, right?
Yeah. You ride back with Wes, because I don't know if he knows if that thing will still be regenerated when you get back to the shop. If it is, just leave it. Yeah. Gotta get it done. If it's not, then go ahead and unload.
Well, do you want to just leave them here and we'll bust ass over to
Yeah,
Clint?
that's what I was thinking. We'll take Jesus. We'll need that blower though. So let's just say they flooded it. So let's, by the time we get there, let's take the blower.
Okay.
It's flooded.
Wes! It's not gonna start.
Come on back towards the shop. That's where I'm heading now, and I'm waiting to hear back from him.
Okay.
Alright.
Just have the trucks keep running gravel though, right?
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
You tell him to stay up there once he gets up there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the trailer with him, so I guess we'll just leave that one up there as well.
Yeah.
That way we have them both up there already.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just, I know Shane's already was going back down for another load, so I'll just tell him to tell both trucks to stay up there with this next load. And I really don't think we need much more after that, because there should be like 7 loads up there.
Alright, send you the address where to meet me at, and I'll go ahead and start climbing and get some of that shit down.
Whenever I meet you there, you just want me to go pick the guys up in your truck? Or maybe we can send Riley up there or something? Just so that way we don't have fucking 3 big-ass trucks stay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The Chevy's up there.
Oh yeah, perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
All
Alright.
right. Let me get in touch with them real quick.
Alright, thanks.
This guy said he wanted phone number.
Oh yeah, ain't seen the reviews.
Well, that's a long day in the tree right there.
He wanted the whole thing removed.
And all the debris gone.
Everything would have to be roped down too. Even the wood's gotta be blocked and roped.
I'm up here in Sugar Mountain, so I swung by your place in Banner Elk and looked at that codominant, that maple there. If you weren't kidding, that thing is right on top of the house, ain't it? You want to climb it and take our time and lower everything with ropes, or try to use a crane?
You're the 3 guys. I'll have to link to your adjustment on that. Whatever which way is it easiest in the past, I guess.
If it were any more dead than it is, I would want to use the crane, but then, you know, there's risk with the crane as well of it, you know, tearing up some stuff in the road out there, and some of the outriggers would have to be put in your yard so we're not blocking the whole road. And so probably be best just to bring a little extra labor up and climb it and take it down in small pieces and just lower it all down and hand carry it out to the front, throw it in the truck and get it out of there, I think.
What do you think? It runs.
You want it all the way down to the stump, just cut the stump as low as we can to the ground, right? And haul everything away.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Probably to do it that route, you're looking at about $6 grand. Probably take a couple guys up there all day long. It's not a ton of debris to haul out. It's just going to take a long time to get it all down safely, you know. Biggest thing, man, is that climber, which will probably be myself on that one, be in the tree all day long, you know, taking it down and pulling ropes back up in the tree while you're up there. And it's hard, it's hot, and it's take a long time, and it's not like sitting in a lazy boy up there, you know. Both your feet are on 2-inch spikes all day long, you know. It's just hell on you.
Can you do it today, you think?
Yeah, we can get done in a day. It may be just short of a day, but I'd say if we leave our shop early, and that's the thing, you know, price reflects to us coming up from Marion to do it, you know. The only equipment that we would have in your yard is sometimes we'll cut that stuff up in like 3-foot sections, and we'll use a tree hand truck essentially. It's a big 2-wheel truck. We just put that wood on and pull it out that way. It's a little bit better than throwing it on your shoulder, you know. But the crane, we can get in and out of there in a few hours and only be up in the tree, you know, for 4 or 5 picks. But the thing is we get out of there and we throw those outriggers out, and it, you know, presses down on the ground, and we got to do some landscape and stuff to freshen all that up. And you know, we may end up doing more work to fix what the crane tears up than just climbing it and taking it down in pieces. And again, if the tree was any more dead, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We'd have to do it with the crane, but I don't like to use the crane if I don't have to, you know? So, a little more risk involved that way.
Okay, well, based on your opinion, you need to do it by hand then.
Yeah, I as much as I don't want to be up there in the tree all day, I think it's a safer play, you know?
What kind of time frame are you looking at, Danny?
If you gave me it really depends on this storm and stuff that's coming in, but if I could get a crew there in a couple days probably, and
Okay.
like I said, it'd take us the one day to do it. We'll get in and out and everything blown off. You won't be able to tell we were there other than the tree being gone, you know?
Okay, John. Thanks so much, and I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you, sir. Sold, son.
This is what working.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
It's not.
God damn it. Damn, this is a terrible idea. I guess I better get some rigging set up down here in case I'm ready. Cuando yo tengo el lazo arriba, necesito ahí. Tiene que seguir adentro, allá y atrás. Y cuando es más pesado, necesito este. ¿Entiendo? I'm gonna go up and work all the brush off of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna obviously make as few cuts as I have to up there while being safe. Not hitting this deck too bad. I mean, the brush ain't gonna hurt it, so some of it's gonna fall on the deck. But y'all might have to cut it just to drag it out of here, because we can't drag across the ground. We gotta pick up and carry out.
Okay. All the logs coming out.
Yeah. So I'll cut this brush, toss it down to you, and then you'll get it out there, and then I'll probably have to rig a lot of this big wood down.
Okay.
I might need this pulley once I get up there and I'm ready to start cutting the wood down. If I do, just tie it onto this rope.
Okay.
And then I'll need that rope at some point. You just tie it onto this rope also.
Okay. Oh man. Oh my goodness, buddy. I wonder how they feel about staging brush here, so I can give them a minute to cut that up. I'll go ahead. Can we stage some of this brush in the road behind the truck so Jesus can condense it a little bit while it's in the truck?
Yeah, where's the other guy?
I was just asking the same question. They should be here any minute.
The most important thing is getting this brush moved as it comes down here. Because if it stacks up, there's no room for it, so it's going to start messing up bushes and stuff, you know?
Yes, sir. I'm going to be running it the whole time.
Get it out there to the road, and when they get here, they can work on getting it cleaned up.
Yes, sir. Oh, they're here now. So, you might need some help for the first few minutes, dragging it back up. So if you want to hop up there with them.
It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Supposed to get everything on the ground today, and then tomorrow we come back with the hand truck. Yeah, or a fucking wheelbarrow. I told Riley, I said, I'm gonna just start keeping one on the 350 truck, because you never know when we'll need it.
Yeah. The hand trucks are really easy because like you can stand like a 6 foot tall, you know, log. Yeah. The one with the big rubber tires, not the plastic.
Okay, Jesus is here finally.
And este lazo, Jesus.
Gracias, amigo. Hey, one day you got to teach me how to sharpen them damn things.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Tango guys, say this.
Single gas?
It's not hard, Steven. It just takes a long time.
I think we're gonna try to do a few more the same exact way. The bottom of this leans that way, but if we're smart and I just leave that heavy hinge in it and let y'all just keep standing them up, I think we'll be fine. And you can leave that wood, you know, kind of back against that creek line so it ain't, what we do cut don't roll into the creek.
Okay. Hey, would the other rope be in your truck or the other truck?
If we don't have one, just send that big bull rope back up.
It's buried in the ground.
Let me, la otra ropa grande? Tu truck?
Tengo otro lazo, Jesus? No.
Tengo otro lazo. Jesus. Heads up.
Part of this shit, Grandma. That's too damn bad. You keep digging.
I'm gonna take Wesley and Shane and have them help finish loading all the brush out front. While we're dropping these, just give us a shout if you need an extra person to pull.
Probably put 2 more blocks on this one side and then pull another big chunk.
Can we throw some of these heavy logs on top of what we got in there and condense it?
I would cut it down.
So the original plan was to condense it, move it forward so the logs can go in there, but now we don't need to do that because we're coming back tomorrow with hand trucks to tote it out. So let's just try to get it all loaded up.
Alright. I got my water.
Watching John up in the tree now and said, we gotta keep going, so this man can't get down, you know?
Plus, Riley didn't think we were going to finish this today, so.
Really?
I didn't say we weren't going to. I said, do we? I said, do we have to?
Man, we're going to fucking die up here.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, man, we're dying together. That's what matters.
Have you heard that TikTok sound that's like,
You guys are all a great group of guys
Yeah,
to die
it's
with.
a great group of guys to die with. Yeah.
I need to follow this other one, but I'm not even going to be able to. I guess I can room this. You're not going to have to pull hard. It's going to go that way anyway.
I'm about to hit that McDonald's on the way down the mountain.
God, I'll fucking throw up all over the place fighting McDonald's right now.
Good job, John.
Thanks. Good job to y'all. So if I get it blocked down, then I can work at the office while y'all come and get this, right?
Yeah. When I get back to the shop tonight, I'll dump so we're ready first thing in the morning.
I'm about to puke. Well, don't sit on this fucking porch and do it. Go puke in that creek right there.
I'm gonna try and not puke. That's gonna ruin my evening if I puke. I don't know. It might make me feel better. You know how that
Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, it's got nailed on, so we should be able to just bring some flat bars and pry it right up.
I'll bring a 2x6 tomorrow when we come back up. We'll take 5 minutes to replace. It ain't gonna be stained, but I think he'll be happy if that's. I'm happy that that's the only damage. I think he'll be happy. I'm gonna tell him that top was dead as a motherfucker, which it was. Oh yeah, well I can pop that right in.
Yeah,
There's two of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There, well, this one was the only one that fell off. The other one just flipped over.
We'll just remind me to bring a ladder first thing tomorrow. We'll just pop them both back in. Those shingles too. I was gonna take a picture before we even got up there, but I didn't do that. Those were already fucked up.
Dole.
Huh?
Dole.
Yeah, you motherfuckers been cutting that goddamn rock garden over there with it, I guess. See?
What'd he say?
Y'all was cutting some bullshit.
Let's
go.
Of the red, white, and blue.
Alright, don't lose it.
Off the
9
clock.
o'clock off the clock.
As fast as you can and light them and drop them in the tube.
Back it up, Terry!
Or put in reverse.
Spin in reverse!
There's TikToks that are like, drunk me thought this photo was so aesthetic.
Smile away, Shane. Smile away.
Of my red, white, and blue.
Literally a had shot up and then hit the ground, and I was like, this is where I die.